When taking into consideration our base case scenario that economic growth will slow but not contract, and the expansion has room to run, we still favor global equities going into 2022, especially relative to bonds. But we are in a different interest rate environment. We are in a shift from very easy, ultra accommodative monetary policy to slightly higher interest rates. So in this environment, selectivity is very important, and rotation amongst not only regions in the global equity market, but also within investing styles and market caps will be important this year. As we navigate through this next phase of the economic expansion, the one thing we're sure of is that volatility will remain heightened in 2022. Because of that, cash is not the enemy. We realize that it could be counterintuitive to hold extra cash in a period of very low interest rates, but you want to have dry powder to be able to put to work in periods of volatility. Last year, equity investors were very lucky. We only saw one 5% pullback in the S&P 500 for the whole calendar year. We haven't seen that since 2017. And what history does tell us, that in the following calendar year, you do tend to see volatility pick up. Also, don't forget that it is a midterm election year, and we do tend to see volatility during that time. Now, within your equity positioning in the U.S., we think there still is a lot of value in those cyclically oriented sectors that not only have pricing power, so think your value sectors, energy, financials, industrials. From an international perspective, we still think there's room for rotation into that developed international market. Developed international equities, as you can see in this chart, are historically attractive compared to the US because they have lagged the tech-heavy US market for many years. But what those developed international equity markets have is they are more cyclical in nature. They're export-driven economies. These countries and these companies will benefit as the global economy continues to recover.